Someone like Ivy Nile has been left in the dust, so great opportunity for Ivy to prove herself tonight.
Absolutely. Any match on Monday Night Raw is a great opportunity to prove yourself, whether you're the NXT champion or if you're an American made and you haven't had a lot of opportunity. The women on the Raw roster are the best in the world.
Yeah. We saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with a great match against Rhea Ripley. So Nile and Vaquer square off, first time ever. Ivy Nile still looking for her first championship in WWE. Cover now on Vaquer.
Nice double leg tackle there by Ivy Nile.
Yeah, both of these women mat-based technicians. Ivy Nile with the MMA background, trained in CrossFit and Jiu-Jitsu as well.
And also trained by Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler.
Kick out by Vaquer. And Vaquer with a standing switch. Now looks to control Ivy Nile. And look at this, cover now on Nile, who's got a kick out at 2.
So clever, Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title at WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Always is. And Ivy Nile.
Shout out to the NXT crew and to NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK Shawn Michaels, head of that whole program down there. I had a chance to visit with Shawn during WrestleMania week. Always great to see him. As Ivy sent across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great line.
This is wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
And now stepping into Vaquer, wrapping her up. Again, another unique cover and a kick out by Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Yeah, nice suplex by Vaquer.
Something like we've never seen before. She was going for a Hurricane Rana, and then she ended up with an inside cradle. Just phenomenal work by Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
I believe this is a...
Oh, no. He's looking for Devil's Kiss, and Ivy Nile able to counter. Great counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
And she was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was. Stephanie Vaquer rolls through.
Yeah, floats through, and now she's going to get her way.
That's a Devil's Kiss. Eat some, Matt. Ivy Nile. 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer and the Devil's Kiss in Kansas City.
And Chad is not happy. This Stephanie Vaquer, a joy to watch. Once again, Pat.
Another round of Devil's Kisses.
Punishing Ivy Nile face first into the mat.
And there's nothing you can do. Your hands are locked. Your face is just eating mat, eating mat.
The thing about Vaquer, she's so confident. She's so in control. No wasted motion. Oh, into the corner with a Meteora.
Very chill.
Doesn't let anything get to her. Hooks the leg. And Chad Gable now. Referee Eddie Arango didn't see it. Big Mets fan. They won again today. And now Stephanie Vaquer rolls out of the ring. And Chad, you better...
You're about to get a Devil's Kiss, Chad.
And from behind, Ivy Nile with a German suplex. And again, Gable paying dividends.
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy Nile.
There we go. It's all you now.
Look how proud he is of himself. I guess you can't hate it. He's out here, and Ivy Nile is taking advantage.
A big kick in the corner. Vaquer's in trouble now, and Nile looking for a big win tonight. There's the German suplex. Cover. Kick out by Stephanie.
It was 275, 28, maybe even 29 there. Ivy Nile had a win. Stephanie Vaquer, desperation kick out.
Face, Ivy.
Ivy now looking to go up top.
I don't know about the strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time, and it allowed the NXT Women's Champion to counter.
She had Stephanie Vaquer down. When you get a champion like Vaquer down, you got to hop on top of that.
Ivy trying to block. A lot of fight in the pit bull. Vaquer with a headbutt, and it more and more. The feisty Stephanie Vaquer.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
And a suplex.
Superplex to Ivy Nile, and she's seeing stars.
Nile still able to kick out, and there again, the resilience of Nile.
Superplex here by Vaquer. Ivy Nile was in La La Land for half a second, able to kick out.
Indeed it is. Stepping to Vaquer, what a talent, Ivy Nile. One of the great up-and-comers in the women's division. Fighting it out here in Kansas City. Vaquer with a kick to the midsection, that stops Nile. And now stepping to Vaquer, looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Nile. Oh! Ivy Nile for the win over the champ. Almost, 2.5. Ooh, that was close.
Both these women have had dubs tonight. Who's going to be able to finish it?
Yes. What a performance by Nile here.
What a performance by Vaquer here.
Nobody home. Ivy Nile got caught up in the second rope. Stepping to Vaquer. Looking to pounce. She noticed the injured leg. Ivy Nile trying to protect herself. Kick to the face. Watch this. This is nasty. That dragon screw. Trying to rip the knee out. And that'll set her up. Vaquer hooking Ivy Nile. SVB. Cover. Vaquer wins.
Here is your winner, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is a problem, a menace.